This is an important matchup, a battle of two top 10 teams, two forces colliding. One team will leave here making a big statement. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes against the Ole Miss Rebels. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Checking in with Ohio State's head coach before the game, he said this is a crucial game on the road against a quality opponent. It means so much. Not only the college football playoff rankings, strength of schedule, and everything that goes into a matchup like this is the biggest challenge so far in their season. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Alexander. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. From the shotgun, handoff inside, fighting off the defender. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run better on first down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a first down.
That's an important first down on that running play. Tight end goes in motion.
Bender. Move it. Ice, 139 Albatross. 139 Albatross.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find the soft spot and you hook up, give the numbers to your quarterback, and then he's able to frame that ball up for a completion. That is a great job of recognition by the wide receiver and being on the same page with the quarterback.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7.
Hey, kill it. 886 bouncer. 886 bouncer.
And now the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Takes the handoff. It's Lacey. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Grab down the middle. It's Alexander. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Rebels.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week.
PAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. They'll hand it off. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
They are so fortunate that they're able to jump on that fumble, and somebody's got to get to this running back and tell him to calm down. Ball security is at a premium in these big games. He's got to start holding on to the football.
Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on.
He's got a crease. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. They'll run it to the left. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Oh, they're having some real issues here with ball security. This running back already fumbled, and now he puts it on the ground again. They are so fortunate. Look at the bounce right back to him. He's able to recover, but I think that they need to make a switch. You cannot have a guy that's going to be this loose with the football.
And it's Ole Miss in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
On third down, he drops to throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Ready. Black 14. Black 14.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here comes the pressure. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. A guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
They look to throw it here on second down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Short return, tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
That ball is forced over the middle. Against this zone defense, you've got to understand as a quarterback that all the eyes are on you, and they're going to converge. And if you don't manipulate them with your eyes, they will be there when the ball arrives. This ball is forced over the middle, and it's picked off. It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Let them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Here comes the rush. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Past the 40. He's in the clear. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30.
Chris, this is like a quarterback's best friend here. This is an easy completion. Watch as he just hits the wide receiver on a little drag route, and if you're on time and on target, you give him an opportunity to run after the catch. That's exactly what happens here. The defense is out of position, and it's a big gain for this offense.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
It's caught. He's breaking free. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? The back's got it. Powers through. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1.
Really good run by that running back. I thought he was going to get into the end zone. Why not reward him? Go right back to this guy. He's the hot hand. Give him the ball. He'll punch it in.
They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a fourth down and decision time for this coach.
These are the decisions that decide games right here. Even in the second quarter, are you going to be aggressive and try to put this ball in the end zone, send your field goal unit on, try to secure the points? I've always thought that it's such a downer for an offense to send the field goal unit on when you get the ball to this point. I love going for it, but again, Chris, I'm an old quarterback. I'm always going to be aggressive.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? Fourth and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
What a tremendous stop by this defense, and that's the type of play that can be really demoralizing as an offense, because remember, you're going to head into the locker room and you're going to think about what you left on the field. That's clearly a possession they feel like they can cut into the lead.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Well, this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He fires it down the middle. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Shotgun formation here on third down. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And that's going to wrap it up. A very interesting first half. Can't wait to see what happens in the second half. And the Rebels will kick this away to start the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field, hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Quarterback drops back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Buckeyes come up to the line in a hurry up.
A good rule of thumb for a quarterback is when you see a safety blitz, whether it's the free safety or the strong safety, replace the blitz with the ball. I don't think the quarterback ever saw it here. His recognition pre-snap, not very high.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be second and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's third and long.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. And they'll spend the timeout here. The play clock was winding down. The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
That is a very safe decision from this quarterback.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. A deep shot to the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
And the back now goes in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nice grab. It's Lacy. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Coming after him. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks free, and he might be gone. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off, the offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football, and here on first down, you move the chains, you just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
He's running out of time here. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And he's not going to get there short of the first down. Briggs up fourth. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown. Ole Miss. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
Having a guy like this in
Putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. On first down, it's play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And it's Ole Miss in front. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To the air. It's Sayin. Trying to create here on the move. Almost intercepted. Falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to throw it deep. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, and he's in the clear now. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Well, comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on third down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got to go quickly. Multiple possession deficit. They've got to move fast.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. The shotgun handoff here. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Well, this is the direct result of being down multiple possessions in this game is as a quarterback, you've got to force the issue down the field. And when you do that, it usually leads to interceptions. And here's second pick of the game for this defense. They've been really good all day long. But more importantly, having the lead, playing from in front, that's the most important part and what really affects the quarterback here. Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Caught near the sticks. It's Pass. And he goes out of bounds right at the midfield mark.
These drag routes are so difficult to defend, in particular when they're thrown with the proper timing and ball placement. The wide receiver can just run right through that ball, and now he's got a full head of steam, and he's able to get the first down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He makes the grab. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's caught. It's Lacy. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's reeled in. It's Cook. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. 2nd down and goal upcoming. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rebels.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Sayan. Looking for a late deep throw. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Send the back in motion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, in this situation, down big,